The righteous one has perished, and no one takes it to heart. And committed men are taken away, while no one understands that the righteous one is taken away from the presence of evil. He enters into peace. They who walk in integrity rest on their beds. But come here, you sons of the sorceress, you offspring of the adulterer and the hoe. Against whom are you sporting? Against whom do you make a wide mouth and stick out the tongue? Are you not children of transgression, offspring of falsehood? Being inflamed with mighty ones under every green tree, slaying the children in the valleys under the clefts of the rocks. Among the smooth stones of the stream is your portion. They, David 2.0, they are your lot. Now I know that whoever read this post that I made the other day, you thought that I must be smoking something to think that All Esteem is the greatest YouTube channel to ever exist. I'm not joking in the slightest. No, it gets virtually no views, and people could give a rat's ass about it. But the message, the memo that has been shared with you on this channel is the greatest message that has ever been. There is no more important of a message than what would the Lamb do? These stones I've been slinging, taking out the image of the beast, the abomination that lays waste, the man of lawlessness, being led to our true home, the true Jerusalem, which is in Utah. And whoever doesn't believe that, if you've been paying attention, if you still don't believe it, it's because you don't like it. Anytime any of you need me to prove it to you, come, and I've got more proof than you can think to ask me for. All the proof that proves that I'm in our strong city. O Yahuwah, you are my mighty Most High. I exalt you. I praise your name, for you shall do a wonder. Counsels of long ago. What counsels? Trustworthiness and truth. For you shall make a city a heap, a walled city a ruin. We're talking about Israel. The false city of Jerusalem. The city of Babylon. A palace of foreigners to be a city no more, never to be rebuilt. Therefore a strong people praise you, the city of the ruthless nations fear you. For you shall be a refuge to the poor, a refuge to the needy in his distress, a shelter from the storm, a shade from the heat, for the spirit of the ruthless is like a storm against a wall. You subdue the noise of foreigners as heat in a dry place, as heat in the shadow of a cloud. The singing of the ruthless is subdued. The singing, that's one clue for you that we're talking about a city that would claim to be our strong city. And in this mountain where I'm at, Yahuwah of hosts shall make for all people a feast of choice pieces, a feast of old wines, of choice pieces with marrow of old wines, well refined. And he shall swallow up on this mountain the surface of the covering which covers all people, and the veil which is spread over all nations. He shall swallow up death forever, and the Master Yahuwah shall wipe away tears from all faces, and take away the reproach of his people from all the earth, for Yahuwah has spoken. And it shall be said in that day, see, this is our mighty Most High. We have waited for him, and he saves us. This is Yahuwah. We have waited for him. Let us be glad and rejoice in his deliverance. Remember, true seeker, deliverance must be accomplished in the earth. Why? For the hand of Yahuwah rests on this mountain. You have to wait, but not in Chattanooga, Tennessee, or Madison, Wisconsin. You have to be waiting on this mountain. And Moab is trodden down under him as straw is trodden down in the water of a dunghill, and he shall spread out his hands in their midst as he who swims spreads out his hands to swim. And he shall bring down their pride together with the skill of his mighty hands. And the high stronghold of your walls, he shall bring it down, lay it low, level to the ground, down to the dust. In that day, this song is sung in the land of Utah. We have a strong city. That's the song. The song of the 144,000, the renewed song of Jerusalem, of Moses and the Lamb. It is, we have a strong city. And the majority of the world will never learn this song. But you, true seeker, if you want to live, you're going to have to learn it. He sets up deliverance, walls, and ramparts. Open the gates, let the righteous nation which guards the truth enter in. The one steadfast of mine you guard in perfect peace, for he trusts in you, baby. Yeah. Trust in Yahuwah forever, for in Yahuwah is a rock of ages. For he shall bring down those who dwell on high. He lays the exalted city low. He lays it low to the earth. He brings it down to the dust. Any idea? All you average Joes out there, you stiff-necked, you people who have stopped your ears from hearing and your eyes from seeing? Any idea what the exalted city is? Yeah, it's that city that you exalt, that you refuse to acknowledge the fact that they're a bunch of genocidal, ethnic cleansing psychopaths, murderers, liars, pedophiles, and rapists. That's the city. He's laying it low to the earth. He's bringing it down to the dust. And there's only one way you can overcome it. truth seeker. A foot tramples it down. Feet of the poor, footsteps of the needy. The path of the righteous is uprightness. O upright one, you weigh the course of the righteous. He's gonna know who's who by who shows up and who does not. Also in the path of your right rulings, O Yahuwah, we have waited for you. The longing of our being is for your name, Yahuwah, and for the remembrance of you. My being longs for you in the night. Also, my spirit within me seeks you earnestly. For when your right rulings are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world shall learn righteousness. The wrong finds favor. They get money, the cars, and the clothes. You know, the Benjamins, baby. But he does not learn righteousness. And in the land of straightforwardness, he acts perversely, and he ain't got a clue of what's really going on. He can't see the excellency of Yahuwah. O Yahuwah, your hand is high, they do not see it. They see the ardor of the people. Trump, Netanyahu, rapists, murderers, liars, thieves. The list goes on. That's all they see. They see the Benjamins, baby, and they are ashamed. Also, let the fire for your adversaries consume them. O Yahuwah, you establish peace for us. You have also done all our works in us. O Yahuwah, our mighty Most High, other masters besides you have had rule over us, but only in you do we make mention of your name. The Most High says he doesn't give his praise or his esteem to another. If you bring esteem for him, to him, but it has Babylon mixed in with it, he don't count that as his praise. That's Babylon's praise. The dead do not live, the departed spirits do not rise. Therefore you have visited and destroyed them and made all the remembrance to perish. You shall increase the nation, O Yahuwah, you shall increase the nation. You are esteemed. You shall expand all the borders of the land. O Yahuwah, in distress they shall visit you. They shall pour out a prayer when your disciplining is upon them. As a woman with child and about to give birth writhes and cries out in her pain, so shall we be before your face, O Yahuwah. We have conceived, we writhed in pain, we have given birth to the wind. We have not accomplished deliverance in the earth, nor have the inhabitants of the world fallen. Let your dead live together with my dead body. Let them arise, awake, and sing that song of that strong city. You who dwell in the dust, for your dew is a dew of light, and the earth give birth to the departed spirits. True seeker, go, enter your rooms, not in your house, but in his house, and shut your doors behind you. Hide yourself, as it were, for a little while until the displeasure is past. For look, Yahuwah is coming out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their crookedness, and the earth shall disclose her blood and no longer cover her killed one. That's what's happening right now. For a true